in wearing corduroy. I know. I tried to tell her, I put her to the side. I said, look, this is Marnie's department store. This isn't Ross. Like, we're stylist. What are you doing? Like, I can't tell from your outfit. Like, get it together. I know, I like hate to be that person, but I like went to Kelly and I told Kelly that she needs to sit in her home. I'm not working alongside someone that comes in wearing corduroy. We're stylist at Marnie's. Are you kidding me? I know. I said, I told Kelly, I said, this is what happens when you hire people over 40. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I love the elderly, I really do. But, like, corduroy. Who wears corduroy anymore? I know. Believe me, I know. I was like, this is ridiculous. This is Marnie's department store. Believe me, I know. Hello. Yolanda, can you put them in something that actually suits their body type? My goodness. No one here knows how to do their job, apparently. It's honestly ridiculous. I can't. Oh, this. I told Kelly that it was tea, but you know, it's actually, yeah, Kim Crawford. I know. Hello. Oh, is this one mine? Oh, yay, my first client of the day. I'm so excited. Hi, how are you? Yeah, oh, not too much. The name's Maureen. Nice to meet you. I'll be your personal stylist / personal shopper here at Marnie's department store. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you're my first client of the day. I've honestly been like sitting around doing nothing all day, so I'm really excited. Even though you're not usually like my target client, like I usually like to work with people a little bit more around my age, you know, like I don't really go so well with like the elderly and stuff. Which, how old are you, by the way? 30. Yes, I was right, elderly. I'm not really that great with like the elderly, you know, but like I'll try my best for you. Yeah. Okay. So it's our first session today. So typically what I like to do is I like to fill out a little bit of questions that will just make my job easier, and then I'll take some measurements, and then on our next visit, yeah, you're gonna have to book a next visit. Sorry, I know it's really expensive a visit, but that's just how I do things, you know. On our next visit, we're gonna have you, I'm gonna pick out some clothes for you, and then we'll have you try those on, and we'll see what works for you. I can see I have my work cut out for me. You're wearing sweatpants. Did you know that? Did you know you're wearing sweatpants? Was that on purpose, or was that like an accident? That was on purpose. Oh, that's so cute of you. Wow, how cozy. Yolanda. They're wearing sweatpants. I know, they're wearing sweatpants in Marnie's. Wow, that's so cute of you. It's like you're ready to go to bed at any time. That's exciting. Wow. Okay. Oh, I'm just making note that you like to wear sweatpants in public. Yeah, okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions that will make my job 10 times easier, and then on our next session, we'll have you actually try some stuff on. Are you wearing socks and sandals? Is that like a recurring thing that you do? Is this like a normal fit for you on an average day? The sweatpants and the socks and sandals and the t-shirt that looks like it was printed in someone's garage. Is this like normal for you? Oh, that's exciting. Okay. All right. Can I start with your name? Okay, and what would you say that your style is typically? Like, is it this whole socks and sandals, sweatpants, garage t-shirt kind of vibe, or do you get dressed up? Do you have any style it's not quite there, you know, which is fine. I've created something out of nothing many times over. So, you know, what's your style like? What's your vibe? What's your aesthetic? As we young people would say, do you know what that is? You're like elderly. Okay, yeah, what's your aesthetic? Okay. Okay, so you're more of like a chill, chic vibe is what you typically gravitate towards. Okay, interesting. So why are you dressed like this today? Is it like a dress down day or something? Like what is going on today? Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to know. It's fine. May I ask what you do for a living? Okay, interesting. Definitely wouldn't have got that from this, just saying, Okay. So in your average day-to-day, do you prefer pants, like, full pants, trousers, different things like that, skirts? Like, what kind of bottoms do you prefer? Okay. Not really a preference on that. Okay, understandable. What about dresses? How do we feel about dresses? Okay, so you'll wear a skirt, but you won't wear a dress. You do know that they're generally the same thing, right? I'm just wondering. Okay, well, you sound a little bit confused if you ask me, but I'll just keep that to myself. Yeah, No, Yolanda, that top and that, no, those do not go together. Sorry, one second. Those do not go together. Do you want me to go to Kelly? No, absolutely not. Those are two different greens. And first of all, green, that is not their color. That's not your color, I'm so sorry. No. Put them in like an orange or something. Yeah, you're welcome. Doing your job for you. I should get half your paycheck. Just saying. Sorry, I'm not a manager or anything, but honestly, Yolanda, she would not be able to do her job without me, between me and you. So, anyway, no the dresses. What about suits? How do we feel about like a power suit or like a three-piece suit set? Those are my favorite to go pick out through the store because we have a wide selection of those. So I love to just go around and like imagine my future like CEO billion-dollar company husband like picking out suits and ties for him. That's just so fun for me. Are you a suit person or is that not your vibe? You don't mind the suits? I love that. That'll give me time to like fantasize, it's kind of fun for me. Does it have to be like just, will you wear like a vest and like, all the pieces, or is it just like pants and a top? Okay. And how do we feel about ties? Do we do ties? Do we not do ties? Bow ties, regular ties? Actually, if we're doing a suit, we have to do your legs, your ankles. Not quite meant for a skinny Jane, you know, between me and you know, I'm just here to make you look your best. So, you know, maybe like a boot cut or a flare in right now. Anything but skinny. Yeah, I don't think that suits you. I don't think that's for you. Respectfully. I also feel like once you're past a certain age, skinny is just a little bit immature, you know? Yeah, so maybe like a flare or a boot cut or something along those lines. Yeah, trust me. I went to school for this. I know. Yeah. Do you consider yourself like an autumn or a winter? A winter. That was actually a trick question. You're actually an autumn and you're a little bit more clueless than I thought, but that's okay. We'll work on that. Yeah, that's okay. We'll fix it. It's fine. Just curious. I'm gonna end up doing what I want to do in the end anyway, but do you have a color preference? Are there colors that you typically gravitate towards? Colors that you like to stay away from? Like what exactly do you like? Really? I never. Do you mind? You don't mind, do you? That's what you're here for. I never would have imagined that for you. That like so doesn't go with like your skin tone and like your hair color and your eyes. That like doesn't suit you at all. Like I never would have thought that you would have gone for that. Maybe we should actually stay away from that. I actually don't think that's for you. Do you have friends? I'm wondering. Do you have friends? Do you have like a partner or something? Or like a mom? Do you? You do. I was thinking you didn't have all those things, but you do. That's interesting. Maybe you should like fire them or something. Like your friends clearly aren't telling you the truth if they let you walk out the house in those sweatpants and those socks and sandals and wear all those colors that don't suit you. It's like interesting that your friends would do that. Maybe they like low-key could hate you, but you know. Anyway, so okay, I'll make note of that, but I can't make you any promises because like I said, those colors don't really suit you at all actually. But I'll make note of it for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I'm thinking red maybe. Maybe like burgundy, brown, green maybe. Yeah, definitely like a burgundy or a brown or like a khaki tan. Maybe even like a rusty like orange color, like a brownish orange rust color. That would do good for you too. Yeah, would go with like your eyes and like your hair color. Yeah, I'm thinking, just talking to myself, just trying to like, you know, get down some colors that I think would suit you and your like aesthetic or whatever. How do we feel about prints and patterns and like different things like that? Like, do you like a plain colored shirt or do you, well, you're wearing a garage band t-shirt, so I'm assuming you're not too picky with your prints and patterns and colors and all of that. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. With this get up, I love this for you, by the way. Like, I know I seem like I don't love this for you, but this is real fun. For me, at least. Any texture issues? Like, do you like feel icky about any like sort of like textures? No, not too picky about textures. That's not what I would have guessed for you, but okay. Yeah, you seem like the picky type. With like that sort of stuff. Obviously, you're not picky with leaving the house looking like you play video games for a living, but you know. Were you a picky eater as a kid? Yeah, you give the vibe. You give the vibe of the kid that had to have all of their like dishes on separate plates because you didn't want your food to touch. Like that kind of kid. you. Yeah, I can see that. And last but not least, before we get into some of these measurements, do you have a fit preference? Like, do you prefer things to be baggy or tight? I kind of feel like I know what you're gonna say with this one, but humor me, you know, maybe when you're at work, because we're gonna pick out a different fits and different attires for different scenarios. So when you're at work, do you prefer baggy fitting clothes or tight fitting clothes? And then when you're home, you know, what's your fit preference? A little bit of both. Okay. Almost done. We're almost done. Almost done. Thinking like maybe like a really nice blouse with like some jeans or something. Everyday like fit. Yeah, I think that's you. I think that's like so you actually. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just planning out some stuff in my head, you know. Yeah. That's so you. I feel like I know you. Yeah. Anyway, really quickly, like I told you earlier, I'm just going to take a couple of measurements, nothing too precise, because the next time you come in, we are going to have you try the stuff on. So it's nothing too precise. It's not like we're tailoring something for you unless you end up wanting us to like take in some jeans or hem up some, you know, pants or something. We can obviously do that for you, but just a little something something so I can have a better understanding of what will fit you best. If I know like your waist size, your chest size, all of that good stuff, I'll know like exactly what products will fit best on your body. If I have your measurements, obviously I'm going to have your sizes as well, but you know, the measurements are a little bit more precise. The sizes are like one size fit all. Everybody that's a medium, but everybody that's a medium don't have the same waist and like chest size and all that good stuff. So just going to take a couple of measurements quickly, just like a couple little here and there, nothing too crazy, and then we're gonna schedule you for your next appointment. Well, I will then have you try all the stuff on, and you can actually pay for that appointment too as well, today as well. Yeah. It's like a deposit fee that you do not get back if you cancel, just so you know. Just take my measuring tape. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go around your chest, bust area, if that's okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm just going to go around your chest area. Let me just. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's pretty thick. It's alright. It's alright, you know. It's alright. Nothing wrong with a thick neck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to do like around your head as well, because from what I can see, your head's kind of big too. Your head's kind of big too. Yeah, that makes sense. That why your neck is so thick, because like it's probably like gained a lot of muscle, like holding up your head. That actually makes sense. Like your head's so like big that your neck had to get thick to like hold. That actually makes sense. Anyway, let me just go around your head here. Whoa, she's thick. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty big head. That's a pretty big head. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright, that's it for the measuring. Okay, my dear, well, that is all that I need from you at the moment. Thank you so much for being so cooperative. Like I said, I haven't had that many like great experiences with like senior citizens, but you were great. Love that. Thank you so much.